Hi, my name is Kathy Bunn, and today I'm going to share with you how to paint a sailboat. It's just one little quick version. There are many ways that you can go about it, but I'm going to show you how to use these acrylics. Mainly the primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. But you can also throw in some pretty other colors. This is Viridian. I love this turquoise light. And who knows, I might throw in a pink. I also will use bristle brushes, and they're not real new, they're old. I kind of prefer older brushes for this particular type of painting. And move these out of the way. I've got a couple here that I have started, and this is done in acrylic. This is done on a artist canvas panel, and then I have this is just on watercolor paper. So it just needs to be a heavy surface. Let's see, and I've got my little palette paper here that I'm going to be squirting my colors out on and mixing some. Let's see, I know I'm going to need a lot of white, so I'm going to squirt that out. All right, I think I'm ready to go. If you haven't ever painted a sailboat and you don't know what one really looks like as far as to draw it, I suggest going on the internet and Googling, excuse the movement here, just different versions of sailboats. I have several here that I'm looking at, and I've got my little art assistant here. Good boy. This is Wiley. Say hey. But you can, it's good to have something to look at. I'm choosing to paint on the canvas, the stretched canvas here, and I need a pencil, just a regular pencil. I'm going to, let's see, here we go. I'm gonna start with a triangle. A skinny triangle. And then another skinny triangle, but a little smaller. And the boat part is just another little, it's a rectangle, pretty much, but you're gonna make the front of it rounded off. Now, I'd like for you to do this really kind of light. Don't draw too dark. One other thing is we need our water, so I'm going to come down about 1/3 of the way from the top of the canvas. A good tip is to not divide your canvas in half. Let me see if I can get this situated here. I think that's pretty good. I'm ready to paint. I'm just gonna get, oh, Wiley needs another treat. Good boy. I'm just gonna start mixing up a pretty, kind of a bluey, turquoisey color. And I'm just gonna start swizzling it, excuse me, in the background. Don't worry about going over your sailboat lines. you're going to be painting that in a little bit. But really, use a lot of brushwork. Don't do this. Don't just paint straight. Let your brushwork show. Van Gogh was a famous artist. He was one of my most favorite. Now, right here, this is the horizon line right here. I'm going to go with mainly white right here. At the horizon line, that's far, far away. That's way in the distance. So you want that to be blurred. You want it to be really much lighter. All right, I'm going to speed this thing up. I'm going to come on down here. I'm going to maybe go with a smidge different color. And again, I'm just painting it loosely. As you come down to the bottom of the canvas, let's start going darker. I might even mix a little green. Add a little bit of water to make it flow. To make the paint flow on the canvas better. Okay, so I'm gonna chisel this off so it's a little skinnier. See how you can paint over those lines? With acrylic, you can do that. And I want a little bit of this gorgeous ultramarine blue. I'll put that on later. I want to speed this along here because I don't want this to be too long. Okay, I'm going to just swizzle this along here for the water. The close down here, this is the closest to you. You want this to appear darker. Now, I'm going to come in and I'm going to add just a smidge of yellow. I'm going to paint the sail part. Now, this sailboat is moving along in the water, so I'm not concerned about having straight. Uh-oh, somebody wants another treat. Hey, buddy. Good boy. I'm not concerned about smooth lines. Fuzzy lines, blurry lines will make it have the appearance of moving. Now, if I want to come in here and make kind of a gray, I can take my blue, my red, and my yellow, and let's get a little bit more blue, and that makes it gray. There. Okay, so I'm gonna come in here and do just a little dark underneath my sailboat. Oh, this is gonna be longer than I wanted it to be, but I'm sorry. Then I'm gonna paint the boat part. And I'm gonna come in with some more strokes for the water. I'm gonna come in with a reflection of the sails. See here, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. And if you turn it sideways, you can kind of see what I'm copying here, okay? But in the water, it's gonna be more swirly and have movement to it. One thing that you can do too with your palette knife is you can come over here, and if you need a straight line, like coming down here, just turn it sideways, and you get this nice little line right there. So there you have it. I'll probably work on it a little bit more, but I would love to see yours. You could post your pictures online, and if you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up or a comment letting me know that you like this. Have a good evening. Thank you. Bye-bye.